those lower abs, lower abs, lower abs. There we go. That was a lot better. Keep it again now. Work to keep that position. Little fault on that second one, really good on the first one.
Felt it.
Yeah, you can feel the difference.
Yeah.
It's like that little bit of change in spinal mechanics that's happening. So,
Keep that more.
So from like a hierarchy standpoint in learning technique or improving your movement, we're going to look at reducing either load, velocity, duration, or movement complexity. So movement complexity would be like changing this to like a goblet squat. Load obviously going to go lighter. Velocity is going to be tempo, and duration is going to be rep count. So until you start to learn it more, we're going to keep the reps low, sets really high. Still get the same amount of volume in, right? But give yourself more of an opportunity to stay out of that fatigue state and have really high quality reps. If you need to pack a lot of work in, you can do it elsewhere, like on a belt squat or a leg press or even a safety bar squat, something that's a little easier, you know?
Okay.
What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I think that's a good game plan. I would continue to do the loaded dead bug as well. Is a good movement prep for you. Yeah.
There's another prep drill that I think would be really good for you. It's going to be really hard right now, though. But if you're up for it, I think you should do it.
Sure.
Okay. Let's go on the mats. So this is going to be a bear crawl into a transition to a low squat. Okay. So there's a few things that we're going to be working here. I would be really surprised if you're able to do it on the first one. You might need a little bit of assistance, and your ankles are probably going to be really lit up from doing it, okay? I'll do it first, and then I'll walk you through how we want you to do it. So we had you first in the 90-90 position, right? Because that was probably our most remedial position to learn these things. The next position that's going to be really easy to learn things in is the quadruped position. We're actually going to be slightly beyond the quadruped because our knees are going to be off the ground, but this would be the next progression from lying on the ground to now coming into a more advanced exercise. So we're going to start you on your hands and knees. We're going to go through a checklist in our head and make sure all these things are happening specifically in our brace. We're going to set our toes and our hips, our knees are going to be about right under our hips, okay? From here, we're going to press through the toes and hands, okay? So do you remember when we did the dead bug and we told you to reach? Yeah. We're not reaching here though. We're reaching, it's impossible to reach through your serratus, but it's like that
little extra.
Yeah. What's the cue do you like? The armpit?
Yeah, squeeze the back of your armpit.
Yeah, squeeze the back of your armpit, a really good cue also. But we want to think about pressing down through the ground and not just holding ourselves up, okay? So here's our start. We're up. We're going to transition back. I'm actually going to need to go a little wider. Back. And this is our starting in the bear position. We're going to rock back.
Try again to squat position.
Yeah, and then forward. So what we're doing here is we're maintaining our hinge.
But notice his back's not giving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neutral.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh goodness.
That was hard for me.
I didn't say that wasn't the challenge.
Well, that's one of the drills on my list.
Yeah.
But this drill is going to have a really big payoff for you because we're able to work the ankles and our bracing.
Try to remember.
Okay, that's fine. Right underneath.
Yep. So before we start, we're going to make sure the ankles are in line. We'll let you get in position first.
Okay. Right here?
Bring your hands just a little bit further back. Right there, yeah. Press up. Yeah, let's get just a little bit more extension through here. There we go. Ooh, even a little shaking there. Yeah. So this might be a hard enough position for you. So let's restart. Keep your hands right where they're at. And just hold that position for now.
Okay.
And we're going to move your feet to where we want them.
Yeah, get that spine nice and neutral, brace, and then pop the knees off. There, yeah.
Extend just a little bit here. Yeah, hold that. This is actually going to be good for you, just holding this. So from here, kick this ankle right here. Yeah, not too much right there. And then this one. as well. Out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that other video is going to be too advanced. I just
Yeah.
go with picking a hand and picking a leg and some of those right now.
Yeah. Don't fault with this. Keep a little bit more extension through here. Right there. And relax.
Yeah.
That was hard
Yes.
enough. So that's going to be your start, right? It's
Okay.
that and then into the bear position.
Okay.
So another way to learn this one is actually going to be to start seated. So you can start in this if you want to actually go through the whole progression with something that's a little easier. You can start seated, hinge over at the hips first here while keeping contact. This bench is like a little bit too high, and then it'd be coming down into it here. But I would start with that.
Yeah, for now, you need to build the endurance to be able to handle it. If you can't hold that just in a
I'll be able to
bodyweight
hold it.
position, you're not going to be able to hold it with 260 pounds on your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think prep work from a priority list is going to start with the loaded dead bug. We're probably going to go into this drill next, and then we're looking at some sort of rooting drill.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, we could do single leg variations. Maybe good for her potentially, or
Could be, yeah.
what are you thinking?
I think they're probably beneficial for everyone at some
Yeah.
point, but I think that's usually with like our prep drills, because you saw like how hard they were. We don't need a huge list. We just want things that are going to pay off.
Yeah.
Andy, you want to add anything to that list?
No.
Like a rear leg elevated with the band would be not a bad one.
Yeah, that's a
Teach
good
in
one
that
to
position.
learn.
Yeah, want to do that?
Sure.
Want me to grab one of the micro bands?
Yeah. Another really good way to learn rooting. Mats is not a great surface because it's kind of squishy, but even just like establishing a connection with one foot and then trying to balance on it without any movement is going to be a really good drill. You don't have to do much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that all throughout the day. Like I would just stand on one foot and try to balance
Balance.
myself.
It's hard,
It's hard.
especially if you're like active with it. Yeah.
Oh, that should be your
This would be good.
Yeah. A lot of these things, honestly, are probably going to take a while for you to feel like normal. And you might pick some things with the technique stuff, pick and choose them. Like we said, this is like our baseline model that we go to, right? I think the stance width is going to really benefit
Oh,
you
yeah, wider
to widen.
stance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was doing close sets for a while, and it was really off. But it felt strong because I can like bounce out the floor
Right.
easier. But
You're going to have your squat's probably going to go down a little bit in terms of training weights, but learning how to like control the load the whole time and press is going to do really good things long term.
This can be a good one for you to load and use as a movement, development movement as well, while focusing on the rooting. So I'm just going to have you do a Bulgarian split squat using the chair.
I'm actively trying to plant my foot right now.
Yep. And now you're going to have to actively fight this band to do it.
And don't let that back hip open up on you. Go straight down.
Fight that band. See how controlling that foot controls that stability in the hip?
For this drill to have a payoff to you, you don't even have to do reps. You can just pause it at the bottom and just work that position.
On this one, same thing. Do not drop in and out. You want to really control and slow that. I've got this on here, so I'm trying to actually rotate your leg at the same time, but you can just, just stand in it and have it be pulling to the side as well.
Yeah. So I can
So, yeah.
stable surface. Okay.
But that's a great one. Like you said, you could mix that into actually like your primary movement. Like start with a couple warm-ups with a band, and then just do Bulgarian split squats with weight, but really focus on that foot position while you're doing it.